am excited. Our second episode of Miles and Moments is starting off tomorrow. What do you think when you hear about San Antonio, Texas? Is it the rich history about the birth of the great state of Texas, the Alamo, or the coveted ride of San Antonio SeaWorld? Join me tomorrow as I take you through a road trip from Houston, Texas to San Antonio, showing you all the attractions along the way. See you tomorrow. Chief Captain Ayub here, Miles and Moments.
Good morning, Miles and Moments. This is Houston in Texas. So we are leaving this morning. Just want to share with you the leaving point, how we pack our bags and ready to roll. Not a big team today. This is it. Myself and Chief Captain.
Chief Captain here.
So this is our trunk. Can see packed bags. I don't know if this is traveling light. It's gonna be probably 1 or 3 days trip, depending on how it goes, because we want to share as much as we can with you guys. And then we have our cooler box. We are African people. We love carrying our African food here. So that's right. We have our cooler box for drinks and some homemade food. Yes, and that is it.
Hi viewers, this is Chief Captain Ayub, Miles and Moments. Today we are leaving Houston, Texas to San Antonio, Texas for our second episode, recorded episode. So we will leave here in Woodlands. We'll gas up at Costco Conroe. Then from Costco Conroe we hit I-45, that's Interstate 45 southbound to Houston downtown. We'll not hit downtown though. We will take Interstate 610 that will take us to Interstate 10 that will take us all the way to San Antonio. Okay, we have like 6 major attractions from Houston, Texas to San Antonio, depending on what you like to see or what is your interest. But I'll just highlight them and we'll see where to go. The first one is the Garden Company, for those who like gardening, and there's a beautiful garden restaurant over there. The second one is the second one is there's a lunch place. I'm trying to pull out its name. And then we have a castle, an abandoned castle. Somebody built and left an abandoned castle. Then we have Buc-ee's as usual. You cannot be driving in Texas and southeast and southern part of the US without going to Buc-ee's. It's a gas station, but it's been turned to an attraction because of how they give their services. And then there's the original Country Bakery for those pastry lovers. This has been there for ages, and when I talk about ages, I mean ages, since Texas, before Texas became Texas. And then we have the Krispy Kreme. For those who love donuts, know what the Krispy Kreme is. It's a donut place. We might get there or we might not get there. I'm not a sweet tooth, and my crew chief Lolo here is not a sweet tooth person either. There are other outlets for those who like buying apparels on your way. And then there's the city market. The city market has been there before Texas was Texas, believe you me. It's a very nice historical place to visit. And the city market, they have very nice barbecues. So those are some of the attractions that we will see and that I can remember offhand. And we'll keep you posted as we move. Thank you very much. Join us on this trip as we go. We'll keep you posted.
See you.
Let's get to go to West Grand Parkway 99, but I insist on going to I-45 Interstate 45 southbound towards downtown. That is the route I believe will be more safe. We'll have better seats than taking the 99.
Miles in moments, miles in moments. All we have is miles in moments, miles in moments, miles in moments. All we are is miles in moments. Oh, city lights fade into the rear view, chasing horizons where the sky feels new. Time is a river, and where it dances. Miles in moments, all we are is miles in moments. Questions keep coming, the road's the answer. Miles in moments, miles in moments.
When you come to Texas, we do it big. I just want to bring to your attention how Texas trucks look in the rural area or even in the urban area. Look at those trucks. They are huge, they are big, and they are real big. The true test of Texas. Every corner you turn, every place you turn is a big truck. That is the spirit of Texas. We stopped in a Love's gas station or filling station. Love's usually cater for long distance drivers like trucks, usually trucks and other drivers. So they have a dog park whereby if you are driving with your dog, you can bring your dog to relieve itself, to jump up and down as you do your drive. Chief crew tells me, the crew chief tells me she is surprised to see a dog park. And I'm telling you, it's part of the culture here, traveling with dogs. So even as you stop in Love's to relieve yourself, a dog also relieves itself in the dog park and also stretches itself. You do your laundry here, you take a shower. Of course, it's a shower, you pay for it. And it's closed, clean restrooms. And, a couple of merchandise here and there that are good for truckers to rest, snacks and drinks, and a Subway. Now we are going to Subway to get us something because we love subs. Whenever we travel, we grab a sub. So we are going to Subway to get a sub. A lunch break at Love's, where our crew chief was sleeping and now she's woken up. She's doing her lunch. Do you know what sub you're eating?
Yeah, it's a sandwich from Subway.
Yeah, what does it have?
It has tuna, there's onions, there's tomato, and then there's guacamole, and I think that's it.
I think being conservative is being conservative. You kind of become predictive, right? Because every time I go to Subway, that's the Subway I buy. So I can easily be predicted what sub I bought.
and I'm only having this because the food we carried at home is frozen.
It's frozen, yeah, and
Otherwise,
we'd have just warmed our food in there and taken it. Yeah, we are a few miles to San Antonio. We're like, how many miles? We're like 69 miles to San Antonio, which is a walk in the park for us, especially considering that we drive quite a lot. Yeah, so we just decided to stretch our legs and in Love's. Love's cater for long distance drivers and travelers. They have showers, they have a laundry as shown in the pictures. and they have a dog park. They have other merchandise if you're driving when it's cold. They have gloves. I'm forgetting the name, the ninjas, if I should call them the ninjas. They have neck warmers, neck resters. They have a lot of merchandise for travelers, and especially this time around that it's fall season. It's cool. Okay, see you in the next video after we finish our lunch.
Very clean restroom. And there comes the crew chief. He looks fully refreshed, ready for the next few miles, making moments.
Miles and moments, miles and moments. All we have is miles and moments, miles and moments, miles and moments. All we are is miles and moments.
Once an aviator, always an aviator. I had a feeling that I'll get a hotel room that is overlooking the runway. True to my thought, this is San Antonio International Airport runway, right from my room. It is awesome. What a beautiful view, what a beautiful feeling. And I insisted to be taken to the highest floor. This is the 7th floor, so that I'm able to see aircraft taking off and landing from the runway. I can see one, I don't know if you're able to see. That small dot you see at the corner of the building is an aircraft landing, and the bright light you see on the runway is the aircraft taxiing after landing. The red lights, the 4 red lights, 1, 2, 3, 4, those are the VASI lights, the puppy lights. Whoever that is in aviation understands what that means. Chief Captain here, miles and moments. Life offers so many choices, but this time and tonight, I choose joy. It's a good choice for tonight.
The miles stretch long, the moments flash bright underneath stars in the deep blue night. Every turn whispers, every step calls, through every rise, through every fall.
Start it up.
Miles and moments, miles and moments, miles and moments. All we are is miles and moments.
One of the major attractions in San Antonio is the San Antonio SeaWorld. We've come all the way to San Antonio SeaWorld. We tried buying tickets online. They were not available for today, yesterday, and the day before. We didn't know why, but unfortunately, after driving up to San Antonio SeaWorld itself, the premise, we found notice on the road that it is closed for a private event. It was the desire of Miles and Moments to go take you around the SeaWorld, see what the SeaWorld San Antonio has to offer as some of the memorable moments. But unfortunately, that is what we found, and there isn't so much you can do about it right now. It means we have to come back another day when the place is open. These we promise we will bring you on a different day. This is the major entrance, ticket booth, and the gate. Yeah. Okay. One memorable sweep from the chief captain. Walking away, not disappointed, a little bit disappointed, not sad, a little bit sad, but yeah. I was so looking forward to taking you guys around this. Yeah, I was really looking forward to taking you guys around this. Yeah, but as I promised, we'll come back.
The road ahead, a story finding. Miles in moments, miles in moments. All we have is miles in moments, miles in moments, miles in moments. All we are is miles in moments. Oh, city lights fade into.
This is an open parking. It is across the street from where I've parked. The cost of parking, there's where I've parked, and this is across the street. Guess how much is the difference in terms of parking just a street away? And think about this garage parking. How much do you think is the parking? Drop me in the comments below so that we see who is right. My parking ticket is, let me give you a clue. My parking ticket is $30 for 4 hours in the low cost parking. So give me an estimate of how much is parking in this parking garage and this open parking just across the street. Let's see who gets it right. Whoever gets it right, Miles and Moments will drop you something. All right, scooters for hire. They belong to a Lyft company. For those who know Lyft is just a big competitor of Uber. So these scooters belong to Lyft company. Yeah, I like riding them, but at night, not during the day. At night, it's more fun to me. Less traffic on the road, more riders, and woohoo, fun. Okay, we're walking towards the Alamo. It's just a few blocks from this historical building. I didn't get the name of the building, but I think it's converted into a hotel. And right below it is a gourmet restaurant. I explained to you what a gourmet restaurant last night is. If you can remember, let me know. Those are attractions around and things to do. Eateries, places, hotels. Around the Alamo, they're facing the Alamo. This is the Alamo Plaza. Just undergoing the Alamo Plaza, undergoing renovation from this side, so we can't enter from this side. We have to go to enter on the other side. So this is the historical building with a hotel. Another historical building with a hotel on it. And then all the way way, if you're keen enough, you come to realize that these ancient buildings, are very old. You can check from the rustic architecture on the balcony. And the Alamo is right across the street. So a lot of activities is surrounded around the Alamo. Yeah, the front side is undergoing renovations. So I guess but they've left the entrance on the side. That's what we're going to use. And yeah, a lot of constructions and renovations. Beautiful breezeway restaurants next to it. Welcome to the Alamo, the central feature of San Antonio. This is really the grand entrance to the Alamo.
Feet on the ground, the wheels keep spinning. A map in my head, but the lines keep.
We are in the Alamo at the entrance. You see the walls. They really insist you don't touch the walls because they want to preserve them to maintain the same ancient look, feel, and architecture. So just look at them from far. Yeah, welcome to history. And the history of San Antonio is now.
Miles in moments, miles in moments. All we have is miles in moments, miles in moments, miles in moments. All we are is miles in moments. City lights fade into the rear view, chasing horizons where the sky feels new. Time is a river, and where it dances, questions keep coming. The road's the answer. Miles in moments, miles in moments. All we have is miles in moments, miles in moments, miles in moments. All we are is miles in moments.
Inside court, such a beautiful history, Alamo Museum. The tent systems, the beddings. And I've been there. Yeah. More courtyards for the Alamo, actually showing statues of those William Barrett Travis, 1836. I'm trying to avoid to take a video of people. Let's see this soldier over here. Hedrick Arnold. He guided the spies of the Texan Revolution. different courtyard. And finally, I found a tree that is dated. This is the Alamo well. And this tree, where is the date? Let me look for it and show it to you. Oh, I have to go around on the other side. The oak tree. The tree is dated. It's been here in the early 1900s. It was widely tough tree. Yeah, it shows when the tree was young and how it grew. It's the 1900s tree. They've really kept it. It's really preserved. Okay, now these are the shops around the Alamo. Historical buildings, but modern shopping. And outside courtyard. Basically, if you remove the Alamo from San Antonio, there isn't so much about San Antonio. So everything revolves around the Alamo. All the hotels, all the attractions. This is the Rainforest Magic Cafe. And finally the river walk. This bridge is on top of the river. So we are heading down the river walk. The river walk is one of the most popular places in also San Antonio for recreational. Other restaurants, be it gourmet, the normal restaurants, for the mwananchi wa kawaida, the river walk. And they have also boat rides for those who love boats. So there's restaurants. Yeah. I've seen my favorite restaurant. One of my favorite restaurants in Texas. And is me. There you go. That's my favorite barbecue restaurant in Texas. For Saltgrass. Yeah. The rest of the other shoppings too, other shops that also don't include restaurants, they're also on the river walk because it's the most popular. The CVS pharmacy. This is the higher to the Regency side. So this will be a gourmet because the Regency does not have a restaurant, normal restaurant have a gourmet. There you go.
Hello TikTok followers. Hi, welcome to lovely San Antonio. My name is Gabby. I am a concierge here downtown. If you guys have any questions, you guys always come find me. Bless you guys. Oh, that's so fun.
Thank you. We met a friend here. She's very friendly and she decided to say hi to us and we thought we could share her with us, all our viewers.
Over there's the Alamo.
And right outside the Alamo. Okay, bye. See you next time. day at Corpus Christi, North San Pedro Island, but from my room window, this is my beautiful view. And I woke up late. I was a bit lazy to go swimming, but it's also cold, so I don't want to blame myself that much. Yep. Corpus Christi, so we're ready to go around the town after a quick breakfast, show you the town, and then head back to Houston. But this is Corpus Christi. These are the beach area, the beach residents, and let me see if I can see. Yeah, those are the residents all through. Let me see if I can find if I can zoom out some more. Yeah, on the other side is also the ocean. The Corpus Christi is just a long stretch of an island. Yeah, Corpus Christi is a long stretch of an island. It's not San Pedro in Corpus Christi city. So the San Pedro is this long stretch of an island. It goes all the way. We'll drive around and we'll let you know. We'll let you see. Yeah, those are the beach services. The county has to make sure that the beach is clean. That's why you have tractors on the beach, and we have those pickup trucks keeping the beach clean for the resident here. The county has a very big responsibility to make sure that the residents are safe and they're enjoying their facilities. They're not just left. So that's how taxes work in this part of the world. Okay, talk to you later when I step out of my hotel.
Parking our bags at Windham Lake in Corpus Christi, ready to leave our hotel area. Then from there we're gonna take you around the Corpus Christi city, which is 100 almost 150 miles from San Antonio, where we were the previous day or the day before. And it's on the Gulf of Mexico. This is the coast. This is a coastal city. You can see from the ocean. Our hotel is right at the ocean. I showed you earlier. And we will drive around Corpus Christi, show you how Corpus Christi looks like, and then we head back to Houston, which will be an inland drive. About 4 hours drive.
The moments flash bright underneath stars in the deep blue night. Every turn whispers, every step calls, through every rise, through every fall. Miles and moments, miles and
Of course, gonna move in just a second.
Okay, thank you very much.
Of course, you'll have you.
You too. Today our food supply has been depleted because it's an extra day that we had on our on our drive to San Antonio, so we are forced to grab breakfast from where we really don't prefer a Whataburger and that is junk. So we'll make do with it because we have a 4 hours drive to do, and we have a few more hours to show you, our viewers, around Corpus Christi. Don't forget, subscribe, like, share. Hi viewers, we are in Corpus Christi, North Pedro Island. We are at a park called the Indian Point. It's a very beautiful and scenic park It's a public park. From this park, you are able to see downtown Corpus Christi, and then the bridge that connects the Corpus Christi to the mainland. We've been showing bridges, so you'll see a couple of bridges that connect Corpus Christi to South Pedro Island. They call it the inter-ocean causeways. That's what we've been driving from, where our hotel has been. So it's an island. We are from an island, now we are in the mainland, but we are on the ocean side. It's such a beautiful sight to behold. So this is one of the best places of capturing that. Let me turn down around my camera for me to be able to give you the view, because from this angle it's just the bridge and the pier on it. Let me focus and zoom on it even more and better. After turning the camera, you realize there's an eastern pier. It's a fishing pier, very beautiful, bathrooms, well lit. Then the park canopy, which is a beautiful facade. Then there's a northern pier. There's a western pier, sorry. So I'll walk on one of the piers. I'll not go very far. I'll just walk on it as I show you the bridge. Okay, there comes that's where the bridge ends, and then it goes all the way. You can see how that bridge is beautiful and long. There's a causeway, then it goes up, it goes all the way to the suspension bridge, and then in the back there's the suspension bridge, and then there was the World War II ship, the World War II aircraft carrier. At the end of that bridge, that's a national museum, military museum. And then at the background, you are able to clearly see, actually, that is downtown Corpus Christi. And then you go round and round, a land full of water. So this is such a beautiful park that is managed by the city of Corpus Christi, and it's a nice place to come and relax. Yep. We were not able to get on the Corpus Christi downtown because of a lot of activities that we really don't want to show on the video, so that we can just continue doing what we are doing. Yeah, we didn't get into downtown. There's a lot of not very good activities happening down there. So drop us a comment in the comment section. We can probably tell you what was happening. I give you more details. Yeah, keep subscribing, keep pressing the notification button, keep liking, keep sharing with so that this video can reach very many people who intend or who will love to travel in the US. Wherever they're traveling, they should remember, just reach out. Chief Captain Ayu, Miles and Moments, reach us out. We will always be ready to give you directions on how you can spend your time instead of, as we said yesterday, in a staycation. We will be willing, if we have a road trip at that particular time, we will go with you. We'll go with you, we'll give you a seat. And the cost of it is not very high, as long as you're able to pay for your hotel room. Wherever we are going, we are good. Yeah. And of course, a few more vettings before we hit the road with you. Yeah. So this is the Eastern Pier. Of course, the picnic tables as usual, because it's a public park. And then the barbecue stove. You realize, like all the parks that everywhere you go in the US, they always have a barbecue stove that you can use. There's always water supply, a barbecue stove, and of course a litter bin. Yeah, so they keep the parks very, very clean. And you even come to appreciate where the tax money goes whenever you pay those taxes that are paid here. A very well lit bar, you can stay here up to late at night. Nobody has a problem. It's well manned with the video cameras, so the crime is, the place is very under surveillance. And then there are public restrooms over there. Let me walk on this pier just a little bit. And the pier is a ramp, so you can even come with a wheelchair, or the skateboarders who like skateboarding, they will come up
they'll come on it. Either use the stairs down, or you can. I promised to show you the rural side of Texas. This is a public library. This is a downtown. Believe you me or not, this is a downtown. When you talk about downtown, most parts of the US, most people believe it's skyscrapers, it is tall building. But the rural side of the US, there are places that you can't believe. This is a rural town. But I want you to be very keen. Notice are the cars that are parked in downtown. Because that is a county, I think it's a county court or one of those old ancient buildings. But I want you to notice the cars walking along. Those cars are not cheap cars. Why is it that rural people have such big cars? It is because we are driving within the oil belt of Texas. They make a lot of money from oil, but they prefer a rural lifestyle, completely rural lifestyle. This is a square, downtown square. There you see it. There's the statue over there. Yeah, on the downtown square, there's only one person resting on the gazebo with the Christmas theme. Those buildings, you can see them. They've been there for a minute, and they are 19th century kind of buildings. Yeah, that's somebody beautiful homestead who stays facing the downtown square. So this is the rural side of Texas that you never know. Oh, beautiful. I got the name. Beautiful, beautiful. They have Christmas placard. Downtown Refugio. So this is a Refugio downtown. This is their square. That's another government building over there. Let's see if I can zoom in. Yeah, that's another government building. That is somebody's house. That's a lady who's come to take a relaxing, listening to the radio in the downtown square. And those are buildings. This is the main avenue, walking to this parade square, to the central square. Downtown Central Square. Yeah, but I will drive through the downtown area, you will see. I want you just to be keen, notice the cars. There's
City lights fade into the rear view, chasing horizons where the sky feels new. Time is a river, and where it dances, questions keep coming
here, Miles and Moments. What is staycation? Staycation is whereby you visit your hosts and they are probably busy. You stay in the house until they are free. That's the time you go to where they are planned for you to go or where they want you to go. Or you go somewhere in a hotel, visit a city or whatever in a hotel room, whatever place you are, you stay in your hotel room. Without leaving the hotel, you're just eating and relaxing or staying in the hotel room. You don't have a lot to do. Or checking yourself in hospital. Some people check themselves in hospital and just stay there because probably they have good insurance. Why staycation? Miles and Moment here, we would want to give you a solution to staycation. Should you visit the US? We are driving in a very beautiful country, the Texas countryside. It's all being mined everywhere, ranches all over the place. So just in case you want to be part of enjoying the drive or the road trips of Miles and Moments on a staycation, let us know. Just reach us out. Reach us out. We will give you a seat wherever we are doing a trip. Look at such a beautiful countryside. Places that you might never know if you fly around and stay in the house in a staycation or in a hotel or in a hospital. Let us know. Miles and Moments will give you a seat in our car. You will enjoy the countryside. You will enjoy at the city probably you've never been or you've never planned to be. Drop us a comment. We will take you there. We will go with you. The charges, the cost for you to travel with us will be at the minimum cost. Just your hotel room pay. That's it. Let us know in the comment section. Miles and Moments is ready to take you there.
Miles in